Hello everyone, good morning. Well, actually, I don't know if it's morning when you're watching this, but it's morning right now. It's actually kind of late in the morning. It's like 10:30. I honestly didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m., maybe like 1:30. It was like 1:45, we'll say that, yeah. But I ended up going out for a drink with my mom after work. And it also leaves me to get a vodka Red Bull. So, all in my own doing. And so, I still woke up. We've had a slow morning. I've made my breakfast, which I filmed a little clip. I'm gonna try to make, an aesthetic little intro. We'll see how that goes. But in case it fails and I don't do it, we made a little yogurt bowl just to, use up some of the raspberries that I had in my fridge. So it's vanilla yogurt, raspberries, granola, little coconut crisps, and honey on top. I know I haven't done yogurt bowls in a while, but I had everything at home and I needed something really low effort. like I said, we only went out for a drink, but I just wanna be chill. But I do wanna try to start off my weekend reset, we'll say, because it is in fact Saturday. But I wanna try to get a few of the small tasks that I have on my to-do list done, just so that way tomorrow on Sunday, it's just the things that I have to do on a Sunday, like my laundry and my bedding, and just kind of how the schedules of everything work out. But I also know that Jake is coming over when he gets out of work on Sunday. So not to give myself a time limit, but I know once he comes over, probably will forget about the cleaning aspect of the Sunday reset. So I want to try to at least get that little bit started. I do work tonight at 4:30, but it's a Saturday, so I don't know how long I'll be there, honestly. And that's on working in a restaurant. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna eat our yogurt bowl and then we're just gonna take the day because that's what we've got. Leave it to me to want to start a vlog clip, and then my neighbor starts mowing literally directly in front of my kitchen window. Well, we're gonna load the dishes into the sink, or we're gonna load the dishes into the dishwasher. I'm also I'm holding this at such a weird angle. I'm not gonna run it yet just because I'm gonna want to wash the dishes for my breakfast tomorrow, and also there might be dishes, scattered around the house. Someone's got a cup in the room, whatever. So I'm gonna just throw what's in here in the dishwasher just so it looks cleaner, and then I'll run it tomorrow and then hand wash everything that needs to be hand washed. And yeah, and then after this I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes, but I'll also show you what I use to do that. What? Oh my god, I swear to god, I feel like I just got bit by a bug. Whatever. But I'm about to wash my makeup brushes, which isn't gonna take very long because there's only 6 of them for my day-to-day. And I honestly I feel like I don't need to wash all of these. I feel like I really just need to wash my concealer brush. But I'm trying to stay in the habit of doing it once a month. And honestly, it lines up to whatever Sunday is closest to the first of the month for me to do this task. So I'm not sure when the last time I did this was, but it was probably at the beginning of June. And it's still the end of June. July 1st isn't until Tuesday. So we're kind of on top of it this month. But what I use to do that, sorry, I have 2 mirrors and it's very disorienting. So we're just gonna stay with the door. But it's just this brush cleansing solid soap that I found at Ulta. It's Ulta brand. But it's literally just a solid balm. And then you'll kind of just wet the brush, rub it around, and then I still don't have one of those mats, so I still just use my hand. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So but honestly won't take too long. And then after I'm done with this, I'm probably gonna wash the mirrors in this bathroom, in the upstairs bathroom, and like maybe wipe the counters and like other random surfaces. Like I brought it in here with me to just do right after I did the brushes. And then I think the only other two things on my to-do list are to clean Artemis's like cat water fountain and to finish recording the podcast episode for this week, because I'm not gonna lie, I started it yesterday and then I took a pause to eat lunch and then I kind of lost track of time. I had to start getting ready for work. So hopefully we can get that in today. If not, it will just be a very in the moment, right there with you guys, real time episode. But we'll see. What time is it right now? It is 12:30, so I have 4 hours before I have to go to work. I think we'll be fine. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I recorded a clip for a second, stumbled over my words, decided to just make a new one. The sun came out. Kind of love that. But it is now 3:06. It was 3:05. That felt a little more satisfying. But I've cleaned everything, finished recording the episode, and then I've kind of just been scheduling when some vlogs are going to come out, brainstorming new video ideas, what I want July episodes to be. Just kind of like a bunch of random things, a bunch of sticky notes, but we're trying to stay organized. We'll see how long it lasts, but now I've got like an hour and a half before I have to be at work, so like an hour before I have to like get ready and whatever. So I honestly think I'm just gonna chill and finish the episode of The Bear that I'm on, because season 4 came out on a Wednesday and I think I'm already like halfway through. Why is Hulu not one of my automatic things to pop up? I want to see where I'm at. Why isn't it in my stuff either? I'm just so not put together, I swear to God. Season 4, episode 7. Whoa, aren't there only 8 episodes? Wait, hold on. No, okay, there's 10 episodes. But kind of cooking. Jake and I started watching it, I think either Wednesday or Thursday, and then I was watching it without him. But he had no problem with it. He said it was totally okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the rest of the reset and whatever Jake and I get up to. I really just don't like what my bangs are doing, but like that's what you get when you put bangs on wavy hair. So it is the next day. I have already started washing my bedding. It should honestly probably be done soon. I'll go check on that. But I'm about to do a little morning workout, morning movement. Nothing crazy, just because like I've honestly been really off my game with that. Like I was super consistent, had a whole schedule and whatever. And then I just started working so much more, and at least at my job, like especially if it was a day where I was doing a double, like I'm getting like 17,000 steps. And I don't really want to think about a workout when I'm doing 17,000 steps. Like is a lot. Like I was, prioritizing other things. And so I'm still just trying to do it a little bit because I still really enjoy doing it. It makes me feel good. So we'll get that done and then make a little breakfast. Jake is coming over maybe around 4 or so. It's totally dependent on when he gets out of work today too. So we've got that, and then honestly, cleaning wise, we don't have much else to do. We've got to get my bedding back on my bed and then wash my laundry after that. And then I've got some dishes to do, but I also just pretty much have to run the dishwasher because I'm smart and put them in the dishwasher yesterday. And then I think, honestly, the rest of it is just like podcast stuff. I have to edit the episode so it can be out tomorrow morning. I want to plan some episodes for July and get those outlines started. I've got to make thumbnails for videos and, all of these different fun things that I'm trying to do more. And like, kind of like stock up on the content that I have, so that way when like I don't have an idea for something and like I need to get something out, I kind of have like a little stockpile. Okay, so I just made my breakfast today, and I've talked about this on the podcast before, but I haven't shown it because like looking at it, it isn't very aesthetic, but it's literally just sausage links like cut up into pieces, a piece of toast, again just like ripped up, and an egg, and you just like mash it all in your like little eggy breakfast cup, and you can just like have it in a mug to go. Like it started as like my mom giving it to my siblings and I's kids because like we had to rush out the door because we took forever, and like she still wanted to make sure we got breakfast. You know, moms are smart, so it's just been a go-to breakfast for me my entire life. And then as I was making breakfast, I actually remembered that I got this like Juice Boost shot. It's cherry juice, beet juice, and pomegranate juice. The only other option was like a wheatgrass one, and I know I won't like that. And like this still says it's gonna be tart, but thought this would be cute, a little part of the Sunday reset. So we're honestly just gonna send it. Okay, she's open. It doesn't smell that bad, but I don't like drinking out of these bottles. I feel like I'll never like get it all in like one scoop. Ignore my washing machine. Okay, bottoms up. Oh, I did it. It's done now. It doesn't fucking matter, but I'm gonna drink some orange juice. Okay. Hi guys, so it's actually been quite some time. I know the last clip was me making breakfast, and it is like a little after 4. So here we are. I got my bed made, I put my laundry away, and I've like changed and gotten ready for the day. The last clip you saw, you also had my lion's mane of a head, which I mean, I still have a lot of hair, but we blew it out, so it's a little bit manageable. I'm also literally kneeling on my floor because I wanted to show you guys my outfit, but there is not a place for me to set up my phone where I can besides my bookshelves, and it kind of sacrifices the lighting a little bit, but it's fine. So I'm just wearing this sports bra from Gymshark, and then I also am wearing these like kind of mauvey pink leggings from the brand Yogalicious, but I actually think Skylar thrifted them and then Blind bought them. Wait, no, that was actually a different pair. I did actually thrift these though, but I do have leggings from her that she like bought blind from the thrift and didn't try on, and she's like, these don't fit me, do you want them? And I was like, of course I do. So yeah, now I'm just gonna work on editing the podcast episode and brainstorming some stuff until Jake comes over. He is home and out of work, but he probably wanted to like shower and actually like take a second from his day, which like I can't blame him for, but I'm just really excited to see him. And I know, like, I wouldn't say he's camera shy, but he doesn't love being on camera, so I don't know how much of that like I'll end up actually getting, because I'm also pretty sure he's gonna spend the night. I'm not totally sure, again, just also because I know that he has an appointment at 9 tomorrow morning to get his car serviced. So this could possibly be the end of the vlog, or I might just like film some clips while we're together, but like by myself, because I feel like the night routine for the Sunday reset is really part of just like everything like tying together in like a perfect little bow. But I also am going to start importing these clips so I can also start to work on this vlog, because I don't know if I said it in a clip already or not, but I will be immediately picking up tomorrow to start another one. Really kind of on my YouTube grind lately. I'm kind of obsessed with it. So we'll see how long this one takes me to edit, because the other one's took a hot second. It actually wasn't even the amount of time it took me to edit the episodes. It was me putting it off. It's fine. It's fine. So Jake and I ended up running out to get some food. We just ended up grabbing Taco Bell, but we ended up missing the turn, so we were just gonna loop around. And I was like, well, like we have to pass Marshall's. Like I've got something to grab and I know exactly what I need. Do you care if we stop? And he was like, no, not at all. Of course not. So I actually ended up grabbing 3 things, but I've been eating all of them and I knew where they were and it's fine. So the first thing still, like this is the thing I really needed and it wasn't exactly what I wanted because I needed a new calendar and I just like wanted it to be the same layout of the one that I have, and none of them really fit. Like I have it placed so it's like a perfect, oh, this is falling on myself. But I just essentially like have like my calendar on my wall over there where it like fits, and I wanted to make sure it stayed like that and nothing really looked like it was going to. And I did want to take the risk, so I found this one that just goes on my Jake walked in when I'm vlogging and he's laughing. What? Myself? But I got this calendar and it just goes on my desk so I can like have the week and then rip it. And then, God, I feel so funny doing this now because he's just right there. But I got new sheets for my bed just so that way when I go to take them off, I can just put new ones on and I don't have to wait. It feels like a really adult thing to have to do. And I honestly should have done it a while ago. It was just pure laziness. And then I got a new journal for podcast outlines. I like handwriting them, and I don't know, I was kind of annoyed that all of them either said journal or notes on them, but I still like this one. It has like the page catch on it and it's like kind of like harder, like I can kind of throw it around, and like everything else was like papery and flimsy. But I feel awkward now and a little sweaty, so we're gonna eat. So now it is a lot later than night. It's almost 10. After Jake and I got back, we ate our food and then we just ended up making cookies, which I didn't record, but we just kind of hung out. We watched The Office. We've been trying to get through the Superfan episodes, but with our schedules or like just getting into season 3. So we'll get there eventually. I'm also like really trying to just like watch other things while like he's not here, so like he can like stay where we are, you know what I mean? But I've changed into my comfy pajama set. I just picked this one up from Marshall's not too long ago. I don't remember if I showed this in a vlog or not. I think I talked about it in a podcast episode, but it's Strawberries, which is kind of my brand. But I'm gonna take my makeup off and then I have it in my hand so I wouldn't forget. But I am going to use the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask as just like a low effort face mask. I don't have to wash it off. I can just kind of like leave it and like it's fine. It's just like that little extra thing, but it's still low maintenance because I'm tired and want to go to bed. So that's this vlog and I'll see you when I see you.